السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحلقة رقم 7 من حلقات سير المشروم، زراعة وإنتاج عيش الغراب من مخلفات القهوة.
The Netherlands are famous for their shrooms, but it's mushrooms of the culinary variety that have taken over this abandoned water park in Rotterdam. Rotterdam is the vision of two Dutch entrepreneurs who have transformed this place into a metropolitan mushroom farm. Today on Million Ways to Live in true Dutch style, we rode down to Fungi Town to talk to one of their farmers.
Coffee is the second highest traded commodity in the world. 0.2% of it is used in your daily cup of coffee. That means 99.8% of it is thrown away. Here at Rotterdam, we take what everyone else considers to be waste, and we produce mushrooms on that for our local community.
Rotterdam's mushroom of choice is the versatile oyster mushroom, which can grow on pretty much anything that contains plant cellulose. The pool locker rooms are perfect greenhouses where it's easy to control lighting, temperature and humidity to create an optimal growing environment. But the reason they use coffee grounds as the base has everything to do with keeping their beautiful city of Rotterdam on the forefront of environmental sustainability.
We use coffee because it's the biggest waste source in the city. Many coffee companies here burn their grounds and they use it as an energy source, but we find that that's not the best use of it because it's a complex organic material. What we do is pick up the coffee for free. We don't pay anyone to take their throw-away goods. If they throw it away, they have to pay per kilo to throw that garbage away. So it's in their best interest.
Saving the money.
Yes, we're saving those companies money and we're helping green them.
So is this your regular form of exercise?
Yes, 3 to 4 times a week. On my way back, I'm usually bringing 100 kilos worth of coffee. It gets pretty heavy.
Quite a workout. Thank God there's no hills.
I don't know what I would do if there were hills.
With the Rotterdam business model, everyone wins. Businesses save money, Rotterdam get their most important raw material free of charge, and even the environment is spared the burden of unnecessary coffee waste. Last year alone, Rotterdam collected more than 10,000 kilos of coffee to use for their mushroom farm. So how do they turn all that coffee into mushrooms?
So we've just collected the coffee, and from there, we're gonna go to the production room. So we'll take that coffee and we'll mix it with 4 different things: water, calcium carbonate, husks, and mushroom spawn. We'll dump it into a funnel, put it into these bags, and then we hang it in the growing room. They'll stay in the growing room for upwards of a month, where they turn white, they grow through the bag, and then they'll begin to have these little shapes. Those are called the primordia. When they start to show these signs, we bring them in here, where it's colder and brighter, and they have more oxygen, and then they begin to fruit. And once they begin to fruit, we'll start harvesting them when they've gotten to a good size, and then we package them, and then take them to the people that have ordered them.
So these mushrooms, how fresh are they?
We just picked them a few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago. Absolutely delicious.
Thanks.
The freshest fungi I've ever eaten. How'd you cook them?
Very simple. A little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and a dash of wine at the end.
Yum. Rotterdam's goal is to be a model for no-waste businesses, and they're getting close. Not only are they carbon neutral, they also reuse the mushroom substrate for multiple purposes, mainly giving it to local farmers to use as high-quality soil for their crops. From soil to stomach, Rotterdam is benefiting Rotterdam's local community.
Our goal with these mushrooms is not to sell to all of the Netherlands. It's to be only in the city of Rotterdam. And if they want to have mushrooms in other parts of the Netherlands, then we encourage them to do this themselves. Because there's no point in us creating another high-energy input system to deliver a product that should be grown locally.